So, you want to play Metroid. Alright. It's an old game, so there's no map, no tutorial, no indication whatsoever of what you're supposed to do. If you just wander around its maze-like world aimlessly, you'll die a lot, and probably get very frustrated. But it's not so difficult a game if you know where to go, and anyone can learn to complete the game without dying. So hopefully this video will help get you started and point you in the right direction. Press start. You can aim up, so go ahead and practice shooting the enemies crawling around. The beam is short range for now, but we'll get the long beam soon. If they drop a little flashing orb, pick it up. That's health. You can see your health in the top left-hand corner represented numerically. For now, your maximum health is 99. Proceed to the right and you'll have some green birds dive bombing you. Press up and blast them before they land. Tap the A button for a short jump and hold it down for a higher jump. If you jump while Samus is standing still, she will perform a regular jump. But if you're moving left or right when you jump, she'll do a spinning jump. Spinning jumps cover more distance, but may be a little more difficult to control. You'll soon come to a blue door. Just shoot it. Keep going and you'll hit what appears to be a dead end. The path onward is too low and narrow. Well, back at the beginning where you originally spawned, you can instead go left to collect a power-up that allows you to curl into a ball by pressing down. Now you can roll through the narrow tunnel. On the other side, you'll meet a new enemy. They will swoop down and move along the ground, but as soon as you jump, they'll fly up and repeat the pattern. These big birds can be dangerous, so for now, just jump over it and continue on. Behold, a blue vertical shaft. Carefully climb up the shaft, destroying some of the enemies along the way to build up your health. You're gonna need it. You'll soon reach a door on the right side. Go through and enter another vertical shaft, colored gold. Immediately go to the far right side of the screen and drop down, all the way to the bottom. Go through the door at the bottom. You'll soon encounter a new enemy. They continually spawn out of tubes in the ground. They emerge vertically and lock on to attack horizontally. You can dodge them by jumping straight up and then walking underneath after they lock on. Or wait until they've locked on and then jump over them. You can also curl up into a ball and let them fly over you. Shooting them can be a good choice too. However, after you destroy one, a new one will emerge immediately. If they drop an energy orb, it's better not to pick it up. As long as the orb remains, no new enemies will spawn. This makes the section much easier. Keep going and collect the missile pack. You can now press select to toggle missiles. Missiles will kill most enemies with one shot, but you only have a capacity of 5 for now, so be conservative. Every missile pack like this that you collect will increase your maximum capacity by 5. Enemies will now start dropping ammunition as well as energy orbs. Each ammunition drop will restore 2 missiles to your stockpile. You may be tempted to continue to the right. Go ahead and explore if you like. You'll come to an elevator that takes you to the next section of the game, but you will find it quite difficult without getting some important power-ups first. So for now, it's better to turn around and go back. Don't worry if you die after collecting the missile pack. You will respawn at the beginning of the game with the missiles. You have to get back to the first blue vertical shaft anyway, so it might actually be faster to just let yourself die. Or you can jump back up the gold shaft to the first door on the left, the same one you came out of, and return that way. However you choose to return to that blue vertical shaft, continue up and enter the first door on your left. You will encounter an orange door. Orange doors require 5 missile shots to open. Check the top left corner to see how many missiles you have. If you need some more, just return to the vertical shaft and start killing enemies until you're full. So blast the door and collect the long beam. Now you can shoot the full length of the screen. The next item on our list is bombs. So get back to the gold shaft. This time, instead of falling, go straight across to the opposite door on the right. Just run through this section, doing your best to dodge the enemies and try not to fall in the lava. If you do fall, just jump out as best you can. If you get stuck, walk around in the lava a bit and find a good place to jump out. But be quick because you'll be taking damage the whole time. Keep going and you'll find the first energy tank. This will completely refill your energy and increase your capacity by 100, represented by a blue square next to the health indicator. Proceed all the way to the right and emerge into another vertical shaft. Jump up to the first door and acquire the bombs. To use the bombs, just press down to morph into the ball and press fire. Bombs are awesome. They do twice as much damage as the regular beam. They're great for those crawling enemies that are too low to hit. And you can blow up certain destructible blocks, revealing hidden rooms or opening up new pathways. The bomb blast can also propel Samus, which allows you to access hidden tunnels throughout the game. In fact, now that we have the bombs, we can open up the hidden room to acquire the greatest weapon in all of video games. Go back the way you came, and when you get to this in-between room, use a bomb to reveal a secret passageway. Don't worry about the lava, this time it's only an illusion. But be careful, there are 2 of these in-between rooms, both with hidden passageways. The leftmost one leads to a dead end. You'll have to reset the game if you get trapped down there. You want the secret room to the right. And now you'll have the Ice Beam. A single shot freezes enemies instantly. No longer a threat, you can jump on them like other platforms. Frozen enemies are sitting ducks for your missiles. You can even plant a few bombs right on their face. Shooting a frozen enemy will unfreeze them and deal 1 point of damage. So it takes twice as many shots to kill an enemy, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. Most of the time, it's best just to freeze enemies and step over them. Please note, the Ice Beam is an optional weapon at this point. It's also available in the next section of the game for those who didn't find this secret room. Okay, one more power-up and we'll be ready to use that mysterious elevator. To get out of the secret area, shoot the destructible block and jump through. You can't jump high enough on your own, so use a bomb to propel yourself and jump from the top of the blast. Run left, back to the gold shaft. Freeze and jump over any enemies that are giving you a hard time. Climb to the top of the gold shaft and go through the door. Keep going until you get to another in-between room. Shoot up in the middle to reveal some destructible blocks. Jump up just before they reappear, and you can land on them as they manifest under your feet. It may take a few tries to get the timing right. There's a power-up here, but it's kind of tricky to reach. Even jumping from a bomb blast won't give you quite enough height. You see, you're supposed to have the high jump boots. With the high jump boots, it's easy, but they are in the next section, and we want this power-up now. There are 2 ways. You can try to coax that flying pod thing up there, then freeze it and use it as a platform. If the pod thing cooperates, it's pretty easy, but it can take a long time to get up there if you're unlucky. Well, that's how I used to do it when I was a kid. The other method involves a special bomb jumping technique. Use 1 bomb to get some height, then plant a second bomb mid-air. Quickly return to a standing position and let the blast push you up. Jump from the top of that blast. You must be in a standing position before the blast pushes you up. It takes a bit of practice, but it's not that hard once you get the hang of it. Whichever strategy you choose, this is an important power-up. It's the Varia Suit. It will reduce all damage by half, making the next section much easier. If neither strategy works for you, you'll have to come back here after you get the high jump boots. Continue to the right. You'll need to use bombs to bounce yourself into some invisible tunnels, but keep going, all the way to the end and out the other side. There are some more missile packs and another energy tank along the way. There's one more energy tank you can grab before moving on. Make your way back to the beginning of the location, or just let yourself die and respawn there. Remember this section? Well, you can freeze the dive-bombing bird and use it as a platform to reach this hidden energy tank. Now you've got enough energy and firepower to delve deeper into the dangerous depths. Head to the bottom of that gold shaft again and onward to that mysterious and foreboding elevator. The next section of the game has several amazing power-ups, like the screw attack that lets you destroy enemies while spin jumping, and lots of missile packs that you'll need to fight the bosses. It's quite maze-like, and a map is absolutely necessary. When I played this back in the day, I had a lot of fun making my own simple maps on graph paper. If you really want the true Metroid experience, I highly recommend exploring on your own and making a basic map. It's not that complicated. Just know that there are many places where you have to use bombs to reveal secret areas. They often occur at the bottom of shafts or under fake lava. Some dead ends are true dead ends, but others also contain hidden tunnels, so you'll have to make liberal use of the bombs in your explorations. Of course, you can always find a map with a Google search, but you'll really be missing out on the thrill of discovery that was one of the most appealing aspects of the title. So, good luck, and have a blast! Before I go, I'd like to recommend a few YouTube videos on other channels that I think you might enjoy. Defunct Games is a great channel that reviews retro games and modern indie titles. There's a link in the description to his first video in the Nintendo Power Top 10 series. If you want a good laugh, check out Benevolent Dick. And here's a link to his Valentine's Day video. And finally, one more link to a video that expertly explains why Metroid is such a groundbreaking masterpiece. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time.